what's the deal here? Remi Morgan formerly joined me on commentary, and well, that is his tag team partner. That's CTF, yes.
A little history lesson for you, Jordan Castle here. If you think Remi Morgan's bad, he's the reason I'm friggin' bald.
Oh, no.
Darren Troy Fable, another half of the Shady Boys, utterly despicable. I bet he grew that hair back in a week, that rat.
Well, Barry Sweeney usually be the last person talking about hair. Nevertheless, Remi Morgan joining me, the commentary desk for Navidad Nightmare. You thankfully, mercifully kicked him out of the commentary desk. He claims we got him fired.
He's trying to George Costanza this thing, and he's trying to just pretend whether or not he got fired because of us. He's back now just pretending it didn't happen.
You got fired because you're a jerk, frankly.
Shut up, nobody got fired, all right? Listen up. You know, the most disappointing part about all of this, that it had to come to all of this is the first time I have ever been in the Skyfire ring, ever. And that's a damn disappointment.
Hopefully the last.
So when I look over there at the doofus with the bad haircut and the other doofus with no hair, you guys need to understand what happens next is on you.
This has nothing to do with us. This has nothing to do with us.
Guess who's back, people?
Darren Troy, is he the mystery opponent?
DTF has returned to the SoCal wrestling scene for one reason, and one reason only. To witness Remi Morgan get the justice that he deserves. To watch Lazarus get his head kicked in. Yeah, it ain't me fighting Lazarus. These people thought that. You're not going to do a crowd on our return match, and I'm not going to put on our return match. So, Remi, why don't you bring up this monster?
So, what we have now, as DTF just said, he's not my monster, fools. You really thought it was going to be that simple? So, this is what we have. When I tell you that I brought you a monster, I didn't just, you shut up.
It's a child. I mean,
That's in his way.
Not only up to the monster, I brought a nightmare. I brought the new demon of SoCal wrestling. I brought the beast that lives under your bed. Ladies and gentlemen, making his professional wrestling debut.
who could it be?
Well, if it's not Darren Troy Fable, that means it's the third one? I hesitate to thought.
I mean, Remi Morgan's
What creature is this going to be?
he's building this guy up. I mean,
Then they have 6 foot 8, 375 pounds from Aberdeen, South Dakota.
so that's, So that's Flips. Yeah, I know Flips. He's a regular member of the ring crew. He's a familiar face to any SoCal professional wrestler, professional wrestling personality, professional wrestling fan. He's not well over 6 feet. He's not well over 300 pounds. He certainly doesn't need his own security detail. What are we doing here, Barry?
Listen, I know it's the job of commentary to speak to things, but you better elucidate to the audience what's happening here. I've lost cabin pressure. That's Aaron Flips. That's a referee. He's a very good referee. But a monster?
It seems, and I may be wrong, it seems as if TTF and Remi Morgan have almost gaslit Flips into thinking he is this monster.
Self-confidence is key in professional wrestling, but this is cruel.
Especially considering Flips is scheduled to compete with this man, a legitimate zombie, an undead monster.
Rolling from the reign of Las Vegas, he is the Cannibal Cryptid.
professional wrestling debut, because that's what this is for Aaron Flips. Again, he's been training for a while. He's been an official for a while. This is his first time as a professional wrestler. Remi Morgan said it himself. So making your professional wrestling debut is always daunting. It's always scary in its own right. But against this guy, I mean, imagine staring across the ring for the very first time at this guy.
Lazarus, if you are not familiar, whether it's in Las Vegas, whether it's in up and down California, whether it's here at Skyfire, he has no qualms with not just hurting you. He is perfectly okay with trying to kill his opponents.
He has no regard for his own undead safety. Certainly has no regard for Aaron Flips.
And I don't know if that take it easy chant is for Flips or for Lazarus. Oh my god.
Well, the monster is running for shelter. So clearly Aaron Flips has not completely lost his mind.
I mean, listen, getting in the good graces of the Shady Boys, you gotta have a few screws loose. So whether or not they were blowing smoke up him or anything like that, you know, how do you even get in this position?
Yeah, I mean, you did it to yourself, quite frankly, Flips. You walked up here with all the pomp and circumstance in the world. And yeah, you're reaping what you sow. You are reaping. Again, Lazarus is undead. He doesn't get tired. He gets even. Oh, my goodness. Call it beginner's luck.
I didn't know he could do that. I've never seen him leave his feet.
I don't know if he knew he could do that. I mean, there's no way. There's no way we're going to say, oh, Flips is celebrating. He hasn't won the match. He got one move in on Lazarus.
I think Lazarus is confused as we are.
Off comes the shirt. Yeah, well, no confusion from Lazarus. Just anger and a thirst for blood right now.
Oh, God.
It's Flip's first professional wrestling match, and I think it might be his last.
His ribcage might have thrown out to the audience there. What a drop kick to the back.
Cover! But a kick out from Flips. Just
very generous.
Yeah. Just shrug the shoulder up, maybe. At this point, just stay down, man. Like, what are you hoping for?
Listen, this is like fighting Jason Voorhees, Michael Myers. Like, you made the horror movie.
No!
Welcome to Business Kid.
I get what you're going for, Barry, and I agree. Lazarus is as scary as any of those men, but I might disagree, because I think I'd take Voorhees, I think I'd take Kruger, I think I'd take Myers over this sick, demented freak.
Oh my God! What do you mean?
What did we do? What did we do?
You did this, man!
DTF, I don't even know you, man. I don't even know you.
This is not fair to us or to him. Oh, God.
A sickening thud, and the chest of Flips is now as red as his damn knee pads.
You know, I'm ashamed to admit, the thought of Remi's monster kept me up at night, but now I think it's lies. Oh, wow, what a boot.
Lazarus taking a little too much time not to be deterred, but it's Flips landing on his feet. He's thinking choke slam?
What do you mean? What do you mean? Yeah.
That's about right.
That's not
Oh no. Ah! He's biting the fingers! He's biting Flip's fingers!
If Flip makes it out of here with like all the limbs attached, there it is. That's how you do it.
No! That is not how you do it! Flips again, lands on his feet, off the rope, stucks the line!
What is this? Beautiful head scissors! I didn't know Flips had it in him!
Well, his name is Flips.
I've never once, I thought that was a family name! I was Polish or something!
It seems like the Shady Boy is directing traffic here. Credit where credit is due. Flips has had the tar beaten out of him! I was gonna say he's still surviving, he's still fighting on, but maybe not anymore. Cover from Lazarus, but a kick out from Flips.
You know, before all this, you know, I'm a big fan of Flips. You know, I like the guy, I like the referee. You know, he's punctual, very nice, you know, very forthright.
Called things right down the middle.
Exactly, but right now,
Scoop and a slam from Lazarus.
The goalposts.
Nasty kick there from Laz. Remi Morgan continues to argue with children on the outside, but Flips not to be outdone and going for a slam of his own.
Listen, Flips. It's rich of me to say.
Again, Lazarus putting the educated teeth to good use.
Makes it look easy. Oh! And makes it look devastating.
Just stay down, Flips. Just stay down.
You know, Flips, you've already impressed us. Just get away from the Shady Boys, and maybe I'll ask you about this later, but... You know, we're gathered here today in memory of Aaron Flips.
Hold on, Remi Morgan up on the apron. He's jaw-jacking with Lazarus. He's jaw-jacking with our official here. Come on, what is this?
Like he might have caught him in a stunner of some kind. His jaw right now. And Flips is asking, meanwhile, oh my God.
Lazarus on the outside gets laid out with a cheap shot from the Shady Boys. Just clubbing away at the Cannibal Cryptid. Flips has a referee, his own people, his own kin distracted, turning his back on the stripes.
This cannot be how this story goes. I mean, Flips, he knows better than anyone. You gotta rise in the back of your head if you're a referee.
Flips getting a couple of cheap shots of his own in on Lazarus here. Come on, come on. Within the eyes of the official. And he's wearing glasses so we can see. Oh! Could hear that.
That was all 5 fingers right to the jaw. Oh, goodness gracious.
Hey, Lazarus is a fry short of a Happy Meal. Let's just call it like we see it. This is a really twisted guy.
I mean, when you're undead, I mean, I can't imagine what the oxygen is getting to your brain.
I don't blame him. I'm not mad at him for it. Just call it like I see it, man.
Listen, he sees just another victim in his path. He doesn't care if he flips.
Oh! Jesus! Every time he hits a chop or a strike or a kick, I think that's it. That's the hardest one. There's no way it gets harder or louder. Every time it gets harder and louder.
Listen, oh.
No, he's the pile driver on the wood floor.
Oh my God. Oh, right into the apron.
Flips doing everything he can to escape. Flips, come on. Flips. No. Flips breaking the count.
And you're going back out there? What are you crazy, Flips?
Oh, big boot from Lazarus. Flip spent a little too much time jaw-jacking with the official, talking smart, and got caught with a big boot. Get away from the desk, dude. Why? I thought we were cool, Flips. How is it our fault, man?
You signed up for the match like this Remi Morgan signed up for that ass kicking.
Shady Boy's gonna be lucky if they don't get themselves disqualified here. Hold on! Laz, don't look behind you! It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Flips!
Big crossbody on the top rope!
Willed onwards by guts, brains, stupidity, and perhaps hatred for the commentary team, Flips is not only surviving, I can't believe I'm saying it right now, the dude's thriving.
In the words of 50 Cent, what did he say screw me for?
I don't think he said screw.
Listen, I'm trying to keep it light. We're going to get monetized here. All the same.
Well, we got
Hellacious damage on the outside of the ring.
we got a count administered here. Count of 6. All 4 combatants in this singles match. You do the math, folks. Laid out. Remi Morgan stirring. Flip stirring. Lazarus back up to his feet.
And then Nick.
Hold on. Flip's made it back in the ring.
What?
The Shady Boys grabbing at the feet of Lazarus, and no, that doesn't mean. No. Ario, don't say it. Oh my God. Flips just beat Lazarus? What the?
His professional, oh god, his professional wrestling debut. He might not make it in the locker room.
Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Listen, I get it. Flips doesn't like me. He said he hates me. That's fine. I don't know. But what I know is I don't want to see a murder here on YouTube. We're trying to get monetized, Sweeney. You said it yourself, man.
Right.
Well, Lazarus will crawl back to the graves of Las Vegas with the first L in his Skyfire Pro Lucha Libre record book. But I mean, what does this mean for the future of Remi Morgan? What does this mean for the future of the Shady Boys?
I know Remi Morgan, if I know DTF, nothing good.